Hashgacha Potis, Hashem Yisbarach V'Nisaleh. So I want to give an example. We learned yesterday about Zdoim. We learned about Zdoim. I want to bring an example that the Rambam brings to give us a koach hatzir how you can be in Pesach be like Zdoim. How you can be Pesach and Zdoim. How you can be your own life like Zdoim. So I bought the Rambam, I made a copy of the Rambam. You have a Rambam, Chaim? Okay, take a Rambam, Ichos Yom Tov. Perek Vov, Alocha, Yudches. Perek Vov, Alocha, Yudches. He'll give you a copy. This is from yesterday. Leave this alone. I'll get the Rambam of him. He will give you a copy, Yosef. Go from the inside. Yosef will give you a copy. Perek Vov, Alocha, Yudzayin. He'll give you a copy. He's making copies. No, not this, not this. No. He will give you this yesterday. He will give you. We need it later, but this is the Ikar the Rambam. Yichas Yom Tov Perek Vov Alocha Yudches. Zmanim, look of Zmanim. Zmanim. Yichas Yom Tov Perek Vov. Ichas Yom Tov Perek Vov. Yes. Ichas Yom Tov Perek Vov Alocha Yudches. Perek Vov Alocha Yudches. Yudches. You have it? Okay, Keitzad Ktanim, you have it? So before I want to do that, we do Alocha Yud Zayin. Shiva said, I will only, I only get the subject. Shiva Semeh Pesach, 7 days of Pesach. Hey, Yosef, תיקח ממנו את הדפים, שיהיה כל הדפים. הוא בפנים, הוא כבר גם, אתה דפים. Get everybody a papers. Keitzad. Shiva Semei Pesach, 7 days of Pesach. Shmonas Yemei Chag, 8 days of Sukkot. Im Shayem Tovim is you have Shavuos. Kulam Asurim be'Esmet. You cannot do Esmet in a Tainis. V'chayov Odom Lios Be'Sameach V'Tov Lev. You have to be happy. And Tov Lev says the Goin. What does Tov Lev mean? Sameach B'Chelkoi. You have to be Sameach. Tov Lev says the Goin. What is Tov Lev? Sameach B'Chelkoi. Alocha, special Alocha. You have to be happy in Pesach, Sukkot, all these. You have to be in Chagi, Moed. You have to be Sameach V'Tov Lev. Tov Lev is happy and Sameach B'Chelkoi. Who? He himself. Ubono, his children. Ishtoi, his wife, Ubnei his grandchildren. V'chol anivim olav. Everyone is around him. He has to be happy and samach b'chelko. Shenema v'samachta b'chagecha. You have it, Reb Chaim?
I've heard the words. I don't.
Okay. You then look it later in English. Okay. V'ava pisha simcha mo kan hi komon shlomim, kimo shuvah b'chos chagiga. Yesh wa simcha. Even though it's a simcha l'smach u'bonom, kol echad oroloi. But yes, you have to be happy and make other people happy. You, your children, everyone is obligated. You have to help them happy.
Yeah.
Now, how you make the people happy? This halacha. We learn here you have to be happy. Samach bechelkoi. Now we learned some also have to be saveah. We learned the Sami Kelem. You have to be satisfied. Like satisfy this. Then he take the Rambam. He does the Rambam.
Just
one, yes. I do the Rambam. So we learned you have to be sameach bechelkei, be happy. Soon as Pesach, you have to be happy, satisfaction yourself. And what?
For he and for our.
All around your family, everybody's around you. Who is around you has to be happy. Now, Kate said, how you make them happy? Children, you have to give them McDonald's is candies, give them some fruits. They make them happy. Fruits like egozim, kloyos, noshim. What do you give women? You have to buy them clothes, and you have to give them clothes, and tachshitim is what? Is jewelry. Noim has to be beautiful. Kefima, how much money you have. So, women, you have to buy them clothes, and not only tachshitim. Tachshitim vebgodim. Two things, clothes and tachshitim. But it has to be nice according to how much money he has. Anoshim, men, oichli, boso, v'shotim yain. Men have to have meat and drink wine. She'ein simcha ela boso. There's no happiness only with boso. Ve'en simcha men have to have boso and yain. V'shu oiche, now he tells you the halacha. Now you're satisfied, you're eating and drinking. Shu oiche, v'shoite, when you eat and drink, chayav la'achi le'ger yosef ha'amon. V'shani amunim. When you eat and drinking, when you eat and drinking, you are obligated to give to the ger, Rambam. Asin aloch yud zayin, לא מספיק, זה עשינו אתמול, זה תימת הרמב"ם. aloch yud zayin, aloch yud ches. When you eat and drinking, you are obligated, chayav, to eat, to give ger, yosem, almono, shanim, amin. So, here, take a paper, yes. So here you have opposite of Zdoim. Opposite of Zdoim. Zdoim, that's enough of this. Opposite of Zdoim. Zdoim, they're eating, they had all the food they need, satisfaction, everything, their quietness, but only for themselves. They didn't give. But we have halacha, we chayav, according to Torah, we are obligated to give the poor people, convert, ger, yosam, yisoimim, almono, sharanim, you have to give all the poor people, you have to give. Ava mishenol beisoi, if you guys listen, I need quiet, I need peace of mind. Nol beisoi, I want to be zdoim, I want to close my ways, like zdoim, the inanimate people. Nachlas asochim, no people bother me, I need to close my ways. He and his children, family take care of him, a wife, children, he take care of them. But he doesn't give to the poor people. He doesn't give the precious people. It's not called a simcha mitzvah. Elo simchas kreisoi is happiness of the stomach. Your korban, eating like a korban, is like bread that oinim lehem v'kolocha v'tam. Your bread, your food comes tomeh. Kelachmom nafshom u'b'simcha zu kol oinu. Simcha is called disgusting. Shelem azarisi penechem chageichem. Kitzur, the psukim are clearly at the minute. But what I want to show from here, here you have opposite of Zdoim. Zdoim, that every like we said the psukim yesterday, Zdoim had satisfaction, Shabbos HaNefesh, all the food that he need, Sivas Lechem, bread, and that Shabbos HaNefesh, that peace of mind. They closed their house. They didn't want people to come to the house. Zdoim was Zdoim. They didn't want people to come to them. Noel Beisoy, they closed their house. Don't bother me. I want peace for my mind. This comes to tell you the Torah, the Rambam says to you, when you have Pesach, Chagim, you have to Yad ve'oni evyoin. You have to help poor people, Evion, you have to help convert, Yasar, Almona, Yeshoimim, Almonas, people, you have to help people. You cannot say, I will have peace of my mind, leave me alone, I want peace of my mind, and anybody cannot bother me. The Vachiv to give people. This is the Rambam says. So here I saw the Rambam, the Mabish, the Elichos Yom Tov, the Avalocha to be Sameach, and you have an account of the Rambam, it says clearly you have to be Sameach Bechelkoi. You go to Sameach Bechelkoi. So here, so one thing if you have to be Sameach, no, Hashem wants you to be happy, but Hashem wants you to give. Chayav, obligated to give. What you have to give? Chayav, Hashem wants you to have you, children, and family. But Chayav la'achil, to the convert, to the Yisoimim, Almonas, all Anim, Ulolim. And then you have to give to More Nefesh, people, depressed people. Give them. All the Rambam says clear here. I read the Rambam. So Hashem wants you to have, well, I want you to give. We talked yesterday. Hashem wants you to have, but Hashem wants you what? To give. Not only to have and not to give. It's not Ratzon Hashem. The Ratzon Hashem is to have, and what else? And to give others. Not only for me, myself, only me. Mishenoi beisoi v'chatzeiroi. Very short to eat. Family, only take care of his family. It's not good. Not good. It's not the derech of the Torah. We are Jewish people. We're opposite of his doing. Opposite. I remember when the Rabbi we in for Pesach someplace, and a guy came to Rabbi, I want to eat by you. So what the Rabbi, we eat in a hotel. So what the Rabbi said, he went to the boss, says, I pay for him. I'm with my own family, eat together, because I want only attention my own family. He paid, hotel, he got to eat with the hotel, eat, get him the food to eat, he paid for him, but our family had to get together. He take the Rambam, Melech. The Rambam here.
How does the Rabbi do it?
No, he told to the boss, get this guy, give him food and everything, but he doesn't want it on the table. He wanted to pay only the children. He wanted only the children at that moment. Because he wanted to educate him. You get it with other families too. Some people, they want to spend energy with their own family, but it's not enough. Shooting is one way is you bring people in your own family. You cannot really, Rabbi told us like this. Rabbi told us, years ago, he used to invite people to come for the house a lot. And then they said the children got closed and they didn't able to open up. The children cannot function right when you have guests. So the Rabbi said stop to have guests. But it doesn't mean you have stopped to have guests. So you give money, you help other people, you give these by other people. You give to people that feed people for the Chag. You can give all these organizations that money to people eat. Not always your own family, maybe you want to put energy in your own family, you don't want to have people because you want to really put energy. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you cannot do it. Not always you could do it. Some people, they take all the attention, and the children need attention. A guy wanted to come to me, Pesach. If he comes, all the attention will take all the attention. The kids will have no attention at all. I don't know if you have the kid to do that. The children have before. The guy needs all the attention for himself. He has to talk. He has to talk. He has to talk. And the case, he has to talk. He has to talk. He has to say. He has opinion. So some places you can do it. Sometimes you have to know. But the Rambam says clearly, you cannot close your doors. You have to get people to eat. Your children, give them food. Mashma is not only food. You have to also give them for mashkelanim. You have to feed them. You have to give them to drink. Mashma is not only give them money. Mashma is, the Rambam is mashma, you have to mamash give him food and give him the drink. It's not only give money and yoytze zayin. It's not only giving money and the gemachim they take care. You have to feed them, you have to give the drink. Machil.
Why is that in Yom Tov he talks about?
Because that time you have a mitzvah simcha.
Because the mitzvah is
The Rambam says, Sameach b'yam Sameach b'tei, like you have satisfaction, you have simcha.
Yeah, meat is darker with the name.
Simcha meat is the help anim. But it's to give, but the point is, sometimes the children need the attention about it, and you lose the function of the children.
What do you want to say, Shlomo?
Well, what is that noga? People say, because the Rambam says at the beginning, Allah Aleph says, everyone like how they need. So sometimes the anim bother the cannot do simcha koroyu because they need to take all the attention. And they cannot.
Why does he have a conflict with Yonim? What's the conflict with Yonim?
The Rambam says that to be simcha, you have to give tanir.
You have to give.
That
means if you have a seder with no niyim, you're not yotzi the mitzvah.
This is dalach.
I don't think that's what he said. Yeah. What about the kasha they ask you, the God of cultivate? Says, come on, you didn't invite the guests yet. Everybody already left to make an essay. They went home to make kiddush, and now here you are making kiddush, and now you say cultivate. You're a oisfar.
It happened to the Rebbe once. Rebbe was we were saying we were in a hotel, and the guy says conducive, and the guy came, and Rebbe went to the head of the hotel, and he paid for him. He said, "I'll pay for him." He ate, he got to eat. He didn't stay with us, but he got to pay for him.
Yeah.
The guy maybe gave him. He said to them, "Listen, give him the food, everything. I pay for him." And we didn't sit at our table. Didn't sit there.
Yeah.
That was the Maisa.
But the mice, the key word there is it's a potential, not an actual. The meaning you're not yotzi without the guest. The Rambam didn't say that.
No.
He said if you lock your door, you're not yotzi.
You lock your door, you're not yotzi.
That the Rambam said.
The Rambam says, "Mishenol beisoy."
He's not yotzi.
Yes.
He didn't have simcha shamitzvah.
Right.
But he didn't say that it basically like in the Rambam buffet.
So what again? So what is the how the shkofa kol the Torah has to be? People say a guest, not that people. See more attention to.
I don't think that's the shayla.
So what's the shayla? Not to close the door. You have to. If people come,
It's not even a shayla about guests. Of course, guests. What the havamina? But the problem is it because I have to,
what?
or because I don't close my door?
In your head, you close the door. You don't want people to come.
No, that's not true. If you do that, you're oy vavoy lacha.
If you do that,
Oy vavoy, terribly not.
I cannot do that.
I'll give you.
This is exactly that. This is the like Goldstein. We said the pasuk. This the Goldstein.
That's the pasuk of the Rambam.
No, you use this Goldstein. This Goldstein.
A Rambam brought that pasuk.
No, not this, but different pasuk. But this is the idea. The same idea.
Anyway, since the Rambam talks about.
Listen what David said.
Since the Rambam talks about closing the door.
Yeah.
So I'll matik davar ledavar.
Yeah.
I'll say one of the symbol of the yeshiva is our doors are open to everybody.
Right.
What's the consequences? Bunch of crazies, bunch of people who don't learn Torah, not shaykh to learning Torah.
They come in.
And they come in, they give you a bad name, and they waste your time and money, and they sponge off you, and meanwhile the Talmidim are moaning and groaning. What do you make the name of the yeshiva so bad, and my parents won't even talk to me anymore, and the yeshiva is a druggy place, and all these dropouts and flopouts, and what do you do that for? Just lock your door.
It says you
And the
cannot.
Rebbe said, no, our doors are open. So now, how do you put together our doors are open with the yeshivas for Torah? I don't need those lowlifes around.
Very good question.
Okay, what's the answer?
No, the answer is that And you have to open the door and do miyuchot to give. You have to give special to everyone.
So now, so,
God
but is it?
Agav
I would
Avinu.
say you have to. I would say don't close your door, like the Rambam says. Don't
Close the door. They can't.
So I think the answer the Rebbe gave to the Talmidim was that you're telling me close my door. I'm not going to close my door.
Don't close the door. There's the key word.
Yeah, I don't need them. I need my Talmidim to learn Torah. I'm building a yeshiva for Torah. What's a yeshiva for? Not Torah.
The answer is they have to know.
The ones who learn Torah have to know. I don't close my door.
Oh, they close the door. Is it eichus in the thing
kids
himself?
in your seder, and of
It's
course you give
eichus.
them all the attention, you give them all the love, and you have to give all the cookies and candies and all the junk to make.
But we have to not
pay attention
we
and
don't close the
have
door.
simchas achag. But they have to know.
We don't close the door.
I'm not closing the door. You say, don't let that guy in. He'll eat my candy. I say, listen, I'll buy you 10 more candies. I'm not going to close the door.
Close the door. You got the chidush. You got the chidush, Rav Mosak. It is the chidush.